Folks, where else could you tune in at 8 a.m. and I'm playing John Conley? The Good Times. Oh, man. Now, where else could you tune in and hear somebody playing John Conley at 8 in the morning? Never know what kind of mood I'm in. Oh, rose-colored glasses. Okay. That reminds me, folks. I'm your host, BKP, but we do have a problem with Rose this morning. We're going to discuss it in a little bit. Something took place yesterday that I just can't gloss over. So we're going to get to that in a minute. She has no idea. She knows what it is. She knows what she did yesterday. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Okay, we just cannot gloss over that. In a minute, I want you to get Sam in here because we're going to handle this right on the air. Okay, right on the air, in the public. Everybody's going to hear it. International, World Wide Web is going to hear how we have to address what you did yesterday. Good morning, Rose. Anyhow, I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show, Voice of Rural America. It's days like today. Well, it's days like yesterday. Well, it may be the next day that I can't wait to get here. I enjoy being here every day. I really do. I don't know how that sounds. I enjoy this every single day. I don't think it will ever end. I mean, because last night I started getting these emails, right? And this person, okay, all right already. And it just fired me up. I was like, wow, I can't wait to get there now. Okay, I have glasses. Yeah, let's see. I got to make sure. I got to double check. I can't see across the room. It's hard to tell what Richie might be putting over there. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Chief at FetcherNews.com. You can get in touch with us, or 706-889-9700. Also, follow us on Twitter at FYNTV, at Fetcher News. Go to our YouTube channel. And go to FYNTV, Fetcher News. We're everywhere. Okay. Now, it's Tuesday. That means Carla's Corner, 8:30. Carla will be in here. I'm kind of dreading that in a way. I mean, I enjoy when Carla comes in, but I think I'm in trouble today. I think I'm in trouble. I think Carla's going to highlight something today. Carla's Corner, 8:30. Folks, now, here's the deal. Donald Trump will not be blamed for anything. Anything's a big word, right? Let's see. Donald Trump will not be blamed. He will not take the blame if Congress does not pass tax reform. Donald Trump is not going to take the blame for with the voters for Obamacare. President Trump, the Trump train, if you have studied this all the way through, okay, if you have studied Donald Trump from the time he came down that escalator to where he went through the primaries. Now, can you believe this guy played golf with Lindsey Graham yesterday? What do you think happened yesterday when he was playing golf with Lindsey Graham? Do you think Trump looked over and said, hey, Lindsey, can I have your new cell number? It was that a classic. Remember when Trump gave out Graham's cell phone number? Hey, Lindsey, give me your new cell phone number. You must be crazy, Trump, if you think you're getting my cell phone number. Just call the office. So anyhow, Trump went through the primaries. The candidate Trump had the nerve. You talk about a guy who had the nerve to go on national TV. Remember, let's just go back just a little bit. When you and I no matter if you're conservative, moderate Democrat, I don't know, whatever that is, no such thing. But no matter who you are, we've always said, when is a candidate going to get on stage and say this? When is a candidate going to say that? When is a candidate going to call this out? Okay, the closest we really came to a candidate having a great match with the media was when Newt Gingrich in South Carolina. Remember that? Going all the way back in the Wayback Machine in the primary against McCain. when Newt Gingrich called out the media in South Carolina. So if you study Trump all the way through, the inauguration, Steve Bannon, all the way through, this is where you're at today, okay? I kindly like, now this is open-ended, okay? I kindly like where the president's at today. I really do. And we're going to get into that deeper because we're going to get into the corker. And we're going to get, I really enjoy when I can come and talk about things, okay, that we have been talking about, you and I on this show for over a year, that are starting to play out. Starting to play out. Okay, one in particular. I think I'm going to go on a road trip. In 4 weeks, all right, let's just put this. I just think of things. I mean, the staff around here, they never know what the hell is going to happen. Do you know, Rose? Like from 1 minute to the next, could something just happen? I mean, could you act like you're paying attention at least? Give me like the yes, no, something? Oh. So, 4 weeks. I got 4 more weeks of high school football nightly shows. Last night was up in Union County with Coach Brian Allison. Great guy. Really love the kids up there. Union Panthers playback. Coach Setzer up there, Union Panthers, the guy's offensive line coach. I've been on the sideline with this coach so many games, and all he does is yell all game, play football, play football. I love it. I love this guy is like pounding it home. So last night he's sitting there on the couch. He's all calm and everything. I look, hey, Coach Setzer, I didn't think you could be that calm. Anyhow, moving right along. I have 4. Write this down. Whoever the hell's in there, it's got a damn pen. I've got 4 more nightly football shows, and then I'm going on a road trip. Yeah, taking this show on the road. Pack the bags. Tell your husband, tell your wife, tell whoever the hell you have to, board your pets. I'm taking this damn show on the road. I'm going to go up to West by God for West Virginia for a weekend. And I'm going to go through, West Virginia. Yeah, show's going on the road. There you go, done. Write it down. Because we're going to talk about that in a minute. Now, before we get any further, get Sam in here. Where the hell is Sam? Tell her to get in here because this has to be settled now. We have a problem here at FYN that has to be settled right now. And folks, you need to be involved in this. Sam, are you aware that Rose attempted to get... Wait a minute, now pay attention. Are you aware that Rose attempted to get... She asked me if we could have a cat. Are you aware of that, Sam? I mean, this is Fetch Your News.
The cat that she was talking about is an awesome cat. However, I don't condone having it in the office. Does that make you happy?
I'm sorry, Rose. I had to do it. Rose goes up. You can't go back. Rose and Sam on Friday, they go to the Humane Society of Blue Ridge. First of all, I can't find them. I'm looking at my watch. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, I find out. You know, Rose is going through saying hello to all the cats. Rose? All right, now, do you know, folks?
We picked you out several new friends. They're real cute and real furry.
What?
We picked you out several new friends. They're real cute and real furry. They're even little.
We could have an office dog, Rose. I'm sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to call you out in front of everybody. No, 2. Yeah, we have 2 office dogs. Okay.
Thelma and Louise.
We get 2 office. But wait a minute, Sam. Don't take off. I got Rose. Rose, you asked for a cat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you out in front of everybody. But this is Fetch Your News. You and I are going to have a talk right after the show. Fetch Your News. Look at the front, Rose. They got 5 dogs on there. There's no cats. Oh my God! Oh my God!
She's bringing change to the place.
Huh?
Don't worry.
Change to the place. Oh my heart. Okay, let's go for the second thing. Let's go for the second thing. Hope and change. I know he didn't say that. Okay, wait. One more thing before we get, because I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, people asking me all the time what I'm going for with the look. Now, go with perm 1. I think I'm going to get a perm. Okay, this is, remember Richie and American Hustle? Remember this one? Remember that, right? So I think, now, give me, you like, Sam.
Yeah, we can give you the hookup on that hairdo if that's what you want.
Is that what all right, let's go to perm 2. There we go. I think I'm going to go with the perm. Sunglasses, everything, right? Are you, well, wait a minute. What if I go with the Carmine? I think I'm going to go with the Carmine. There it is. I'm going to go with the Carmine. You all right with that?
That's one I like.
Huh?
I like that one.
All right. Go with.
We're just going to shave your head when you're asleep and you.
Go with the Carmine number 2. There you go. I'm going to suit and all.
That's sharp.
Carmine number. No?
You might be bald.
What about, did you get that last picture I sent you, Rich? The very last one. There you go. I may be bringing back the Charlie Rich behind closed doors.
Oh man, look.
Oh my God, Sam, get out. Rose, no cat. Richie, get back to work. All right, folks, that's what it's like. I'm going with the. I'm bringing back the Charlie Rich look. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm bringing back. Okay, come on, let's get serious now. I have so much fun, so much fun. Drain the Swamp 2018. Okay, at 9 o'clock, folks, 9 o'clock, Attorney Frank Moore, attorney for Cindy Trimble, has sent a letter to Blue Ridge City, the city of Blue Ridge, a letter questioning the qualifications of Clyde David Stewart and N. Brendan Doyle to run for city council. We're going to go through that letter. This thing's heating up. Now, I got a little blowback yesterday for having a little bit of fun, but what the hell, right? Let's have fun. But this thing is this thing's spinning really fast. I think what we'll do is our code word for every time this, I think here's what we'll do. Our code word for every time the Blue Ridge City Council and mayor's election gets out of control, we'll just stop by saying, "Oh fudge." That's what we'll do. Anytime we see anything out of control, we'll just yell, "Oh fudge." All right, how about that? Anyhow, we're going to talk about that at 9 o'clock, right after Carla's Corner. Put up this picture. Oh, wait a minute, Harvey Weinstein. Okay, all right. All right. Let's just take a minute here. Okay. The Hollywood elite culture. I want to say something here. I better not say something here. But I wonder if all of these stars that are outraged now, if you look at his list of movies and you look at his list of TV and movies and everything, and all of it's just like Bill Cosby. Now, this is one of those areas, the further you tread, the closer you get to getting in trouble. It's like, it's hard for a guy to go down this road without getting in trouble, okay? So, you have the lady, and I forget her name, that wrote, that made the comment, are they asking for it? No, easy, are they asking for it, okay? So, so I just wonder where we're at on so many things. How we pick and choose what's right and wrong. How we pick and choose what we're trying to sell, what we're not trying to sell. Cleavage sells fudge. My God. Got a video where the lady said cleavage sells fudge. And what is when you go to a pizza place? I'm sorry, working for tips. Hell, what the hell? You think the shorts are all the way up to someone's ass so you remember to order pepperoni? I don't know what the hell goes on with everybody. Really, I don't know what the hell is happening some days. But my focus on this Weinstein, are these stars giving back the money? It's like the Bill Cosby thing. I was never, when I call up the thing, sorry, ladies, don't get upset with me. Promise, don't get upset with me, because, I'm not all about that. I don't understand all this stuff. It's like, the Bill Cosby, how many years, and why was it number 18 or 17 that came forward and remembered it all. I mean, when he was doing I Spy or whatever, when he was I Spying something back in the 60s, you know what? Would you get blacklisted from ever being on a role again on TV? I don't know. Maybe you would. All right, same thing with this Weinstein. I mean, now why are these Hollywood elite hypocrites? Are they going to give back the money? Are they all going to just say, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with this guy. Give it. If he gave me a dime, give it back. I don't know. I don't know about that story. I have to tell you, I leave that up to the professionals, and God knows I'm not one of them. I just know I get so tired. They brought down Fox News, folks. It was intentional. All right, the move was to bring down Fox News. All right, you know, it's just something that's going on. And I'm not advocating. That's why I want to be careful. I'm not advocating for, at any time, making it okay for people to do things inappropriately. I don't know where I'm going around there. I got to be careful, right? So I want to get past that, but I'm going to tell you something about when it's convenient.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Isn't it interesting how the lawyer who went after the folks over at Fox actually represented Harvey Weinstein? When you want to talk about a double standard, right?
You know, on some days, I don't know. Well, you know what they say. You know what they say, folks. Cleavage sells fudge. You know what they say. That's what they say. I mean, it came right from her mouth. Okay. It's almost time for Carla's Corner. I tell you, I'm serious. I'm going to go on a road trip. I'm going to go on a road trip because I want to see what's really going on in West by God, Virginia. My question to you this morning, in a very serious note, will the passengers on the Trump train switch at the next station and get on the Steve Bannon train? Will they? Will Steve Bannon be able to push the narrative, push these elections? See, I think it's time for Trump 2.0. I think it's time for Trump Drain the Swamp 2.0. Corker is leaving and retiring, okay? Now you stop and think, all right? And if you do the research, you take the co-chair, okay? The co-chair of the Tuesday group, all right? Charlie Dent, leaving. All right? The chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Bob Corker, leaving. Okay? Now, we told you yesterday, and we can go further into detail, Corker is the scum of the swamp. Bottom line, scum of the swamp. He has taken more money from the American people through scandalous real estate deals. You look around Corker, the millions on top of millions that this guy has made off of you. Now he wants to come out and say we have a commander-in-chief that could start World War III. It's interesting why the left-leaning media will not come out and talk about the three previous commander-in-chief that put the reasons in place for a possible World War III. No discussion on that. They gloss right over that. Bill Clinton and Madeleine Albright, right over that. Okay? Failed policies by George W. Bush, right over that. Failed policies, Colin Powell, even Condoleezza Rice, sorry for those out there. Failed policies, gloss right over that. Corker just glosses right over that. Failed policies of the Obama administration, right over that. But now, Corker is the liberal hero that has the nerve to come out, okay, and say, we have a president that could cause World War III, or start World War III. A president that can start World War III, but we don't talk about what has led up or could be the cause of World War III. The swamp is draining. For all of those people, see, I have to always defer, and I can't do it without saying a shout out to Frank. They're all playing checkers, and Trump is playing chess, okay? Trump walked into the White House, and all you've heard about is the fighting in the West Wing. Folks, President Donald Trump, now think about the 2018 election. Now you remember, you heard right here on this show when I said, would Steve Bannon leave in time to go home and get set up for 2018? No, all of the media wanted to look like that Kelly pushed him out. Okay? John Kelly. Mick Mulvaney, I have to tell you, they talk about Trump and his being dishonest and lying. Either the media is lying, it's really simple, or the Trump cabinet, Trump appointed the biggest bunch of liars to his cabinet. Mick Mulvaney went out on the Sunday show and looked at Chuck Todd and said, I don't see that. I'm not aware of what you talk about. I only hear it here. When you talk about the dysfunction in the West Wing and the chaos, I hear that here, but I'm not aware of that in the West Wing. I'm not aware of that. When Corker says it's an adult, you know, West Wing's an adult daycare, they have tried everything to stop the message from getting out. But Trump, you got to think about this. Trump has sent every issue. This guy's brilliant. You may not like that I'm going to go at a distance. This guy is brilliant. I've studied this guy over and over. He plays the cards. He lays them out. You know he's got 3 showing. And you don't know what to do because he's got 3 showing. He has sent every campaign issue back home for 2018. Obamacare. It is not President Donald Trump's fault that every single member of the House of Representatives lied. Every single member of Congress on the Republican side, well, the Democrats, they just lie, period. But the Republicans, he sent that back. Every single member of the Republican House of Representatives has to go home and answer whether they voted yes or no or why they did not repeal Obamacare like they promised in their last campaign. Not one Republican senator is up there that did not, including Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell promised the people in Kentucky that Obamacare had to be repealed and replaced. It had to end. Trump sent the issue back home. Sent the issue back home. Trump got Dianne Feinstein. He got Dianne Feinstein, the 80-year-old whack job from San Francisco out there, Senator Feinstein, to say, I think we can work with him. I think he could be a good president. Remember, he got her to say that. He got Chuck and Nancy to smile. Well, that wasn't hard for Nancy. It's just a fix. It's fixed there. She just smiles. He got them to smile and come out and said, there's no deal on a wall. We got him. Folks, we got their base. Their base freaked out. The far left, Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas went on the warpath over this, okay? Bernie Sanders, boom. All right, immigration, DACA, all right, chain migration, border wall, increasing ICE agents. Boom. He said, boom, Sunday night that came out. Oh, hell, he sent that back home for 2018. Back home. It doesn't stop, folks. Tax reform. Here's the thing on tax reform. Do you realize John McCain, which it doesn't matter if he's running or not. Let's use him for example. A politician, John McCain, what can he do? Can he go home and say, he's not running, it's Jeff Flakes, but can you go home and say, I voted no on Obamacare because I don't care what your premium is. I hate that son of a gun Donald Trump, right? What could they say? They're going to go home and say, oh, I don't care if you were going to get $380 more in your pocket this year. That could go towards a family vacation, or could buy gas, or could buy school clothes. I don't care. I voted against that tax reform bill because I hate Donald Trump. Whoa, look at me. Trump's walking around like, what'd I do? What the hell did I do? You're the ones that didn't vote for it. What the hell did I do? You're the ones that didn't send it to my desk. What the hell did I do? I didn't have nothing to sign. I got a pen. It's dried up. I keep going on the paper. Donald Trump's got a piece of damn paper. Listen to this, folks. Listen up. He's got a piece of paper in the Oval Office. He goes in every day, takes a pen, and he makes sure the pen, on the end is not dried up. Here's a piece of paper with all these little scribbles on it, making sure the pen still works in case Congress sends something to be signed, damn it. It all goes home. He's sending tax reform. If tax reform does not pass, it goes home. If Obamacare is not repealed, it goes home. It doesn't matter what it is. Immigration, it goes home. The Paris climate deal, everything goes home for 2018. And hey, you didn't get it to my desk. I tried a Rose Garden thing. I thought I'd be able to bring you along. I can't help it. Trump, I think Steve Bannon left right in time, because at 9 o'clock we're going to talk about this. I got to get ready. Evan Jenkins. Folks, first of all, Joe Manchin's time is running out. West Virginia, Joe Manchin, Democrat. That's Evan Jenkins right there. I'll get to him in a minute. Pull up Joe Manchin for a minute. I did. There's Joe. Joe's the Democrat from West Virginia. Okay, senator, up for re-election. He's in big trouble. Big trouble. Okay? Trump owns West Virginia. Trump is stronger in West Virginia right now than Robert Byrd ever was. Oh, I know you don't believe that. I know. Trump is stronger in West Virginia than Jay Rockefeller ever was. Trump is in West by God, Virginia. This guy can be out. But Evan Jenkins, this Manchin's time's running out. Evan Jenkins, put him up. This is what I'm telling you is coming down to in 2018. It's going to happen, folks. It's going to happen. Drain the Swamp 2.0. I will have to say, I'm going to make a bold statement right now. Oh, hell. I probably shouldn't make the bold statement till later. All right. Evan Hollins Jenkins is an American politician who has been the U.S. representative for the West Virginia 3rd Congressional District since 2015. He is a member of the U.S. House Committee on Appropriations. He is a member of the Republican Party. Now, this is important today because this is happening all over the damn USA. This is where 2.0 has to come in. The swamp has to get drained. We have to get the Republicans out. Understand what I'm about to say. Not Democrats. Hell with them, okay? Let them win all their inner city seats that they're going to win anyhow. It's time to get the Republicans out, get the swamp drained, and get these Republicans that are not Republicans. These people that are posing as Republicans. It's time for them to go. You have so many state representatives. You have governors. You have people that have manipulated and said, oh my God, you live in a state if you're in Georgia. Georgia used to be blue as hell. Blue as could be. Blue all over. Blue where I'm sitting. Blue. But they said, whoa, blue's not playing anymore. We'll go red. So they went and they said, give me put all my chips on red, but there's still the blue. There's still blue at heart. When you open it up, there's still blue. We have so many states, so many representatives, so many state senators, governors that are actually Democrats that know that if they don't put an R next to their name, they can't get elected. This is going to be a good one right here. Evans Jenkins switched his party affiliation from Democrat. When? In 2013. Go back and look at the history of West Bygod, Virginia, when it went from blue to red. And why did they start switching over to red? Because blue didn't play anymore, okay? He switched party affiliation in 2013. Jenkins was a member of the West Virginia Senate from the 5th District, which contains Cabell County and a small portion of Wayne County. He was a West Virginia senator, okay, Democrat, that switched to Republican to win. We have to watch that. Now, one more thing, we'll go to our break. Okay, now, all right, but none other Republicans. What the hell? How do Republicans find these damn people? Republicans may have found their man to oust Manchin. No, they may have. Why not? I'm going to tell you right now. If this guy is the Republican primary candidate, I would just soon have Joe Manchin. I know that you're thinking, whoa, I don't believe he said that. But I can live with Joe Manchin. What's the difference in one Democrat and another? But here's the interesting thing. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, a Republican from Kentucky, is eyeing Representative Evan Jenkins as his preferred choice to run against Democrat Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia in 2018. Does that shock you? That's his preferred choice, a Democrat, an establishment candidate. We're going to come back with the opponent. Are you going to be on the Steve Bannon train? Do you think Donald Trump sent every single issue back to the state? And my hero, Pruitt, when we're going to have Carla's Corner run late, she's going to be mad. Take us a break, Richie.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling